This is a story about a determined and motivated woman who achieved notoriety as an actress and comedian, and later successfully diversified into other areas of show business. She was responsible for changing the way TV and movies were produced and also developed many shows, some of which are loved today and are still evolving. So hang around and find out about the true Lucille Ball. American actress, comedian, producer, and studio executive, Lucille Ball was recognized by Time magazine in 2020 as one of the most influential women of the 20th century for her work. She won 5 Primetime Emmy Awards, among other accolades, such as the Golden Globe Cecil B. DeMille Award and 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Honors included the Women in Film Crystal Award, an induction into the Television Hall of Fame, and many others. Lucille Desiree Ball was born in Jamestown, New York, in 1911. Her early life was marked by the tragedy of her father's untimely death from typhoid fever when she was 3 years old, and her mother was left to raise her and her younger brother alone. She spent much of her childhood in Celeron, a small resort town on Chautauqua Lake, supported and adored by her grandparents and her aunt. She enjoyed going to local amusement parks, where she was fascinated by vaudeville shows, leading her to develop a passion for performing at a young age. Encouraged by her stepfather, she auditioned for a local Shriners organization and realized that performing brought her joy and recognition. However, family issues forced them to move to a small apartment in Jamestown. At the age of 14, she became involved in a relationship with a local delinquent that her mother disapproved of. Determined to help Lucille pursue her dreams, her mother enrolled her in a prestigious drama school in New York City. However, Ball's teachers were not impressed with her talent and doubted her potential for success in the entertainment industry. Undeterred, she returned to New York City after graduating from drama school. She found work as a model and even bleached her hair to look the part. However, her acting career was put on hold when she contracted rheumatic fever and was unable to work for 2 years. The 1930s marked the beginning of Lucille Ball's ascent to stardom. After her recovery, she focused on radio, appearing in various programs such as Good News, The Goldbergs, and the CBS Radio Workshop. Her comedic timing and ability to connect with audiences quickly made her a popular figure. In addition to radio, she appeared on the stage, performing in plays and musicals. While her career was still relatively modest during the 1930s, her talent and determination were evident, preparing her for greater success in the years to come. In 1940, she starred in the musical Too Many Girls, where she met and fell in love with Desi Arnaz, who played one of her character's bodyguards. In the same year she signed with MGM but never became a major star there. She was however known in Hollywood as the Queen of the B-movies, appearing in many low-budget films. To earn extra money and gain exposure, she worked on radio shows. She was a regular on several shows before joining The Wonder Show, where she started her long-lasting professional relationship with announcer Gail Gordon. She later had a busy and varied acting career in the 1940s, starring in a range of films from comedies to dramas, and also returned to radio. Her radio show, My Favorite Husband, was a hit, and CBS asked her to adapt it for TV. She agreed but insisted on working with her husband, Desi Arnaz. CBS executives were hesitant, thinking the public wouldn't accept a red-headed American woman and a Cuban man as a couple. Initially, CBS wasn't impressed with the pilot episode, so the couple took their act on the road, where Lucy played a quirky housewife trying to get into Desi's show. The tour was a huge success, convincing CBS to add I Love Lucy to their lineup, which aired between 1951 and 1957. Ball and Arnaz wanted to stay in Los Angeles, but primetime in LA was too late for the East Coast. Broadcasting live from California would have meant a delay, resulting in lower quality pictures for most viewers. Sponsor Philip Morris pressured them to relocate to the East Coast, not wanting to pay extra for filming and editing. Instead, the couple offered to pay to shoot on high-quality 35mm film, with the condition that Desilu would keep the rights to each episode after it aired. CBS agreed, not realizing the value of these rights, and in 1957 bought them back, which enabled the expansion of Desilu by purchasing RKO Studios. After I Love Lucy ended in 1957, they made several movies, and the main cast continued to appear in hour-long specials called the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour until 1960. The 1960 Broadway musical Wildcat ended early because Lucille Ball, its producer and star, couldn't recover from a virus, leading to weeks of return tickets. After recovery, she reunited with I Love Lucy co-star Vivian Vance and Gail Gordon for The Lucy Show, which ran until 1968. This was followed by Here's Lucy, with Gordon, Lucy, and Desi Jr. until 1974. During this period, she also appeared in 5 movies. After their divorce in 1960, she bought out Desi Arnaz and became an active studio head, making her the first woman to head a TV production company. She is credited for introducing filming before a live studio audience with multiple cameras and adjacent sets, and was responsible for many famous shows including Star Trek, Mission Impossible, The Untouchables, and others. Desilu was the second largest independent television production company in the United States. In 1967, she sold Desilu to Gulf and Western Industries, which later became Paramount Pictures. In 1974, she intentionally played an important role in launching Arnold Schwarzenegger's acting career by inviting him to appear in her movie, Happy Anniversary and Goodbye, giving him exposure and valuable experience in the comedic genre. In 1979, she signed a deal with NBC for new comedy specials after 28 years with CBS, but only one aired. In 1982, she founded Lucille Ball Productions and released the TV movie Stone Pillow in 1985. It was a drama about a homeless woman trying to rebuild her life and was well received. In 1986, ABC TV aired Life with Lucy. It was poorly received by critics and viewers alike and was canceled after only 8 of the 13 episodes were shown. Its cancellation devastated her and was her last television series. In May 1988, she suffered a mild heart attack but recovered well. Her last public appearance was at the 1989 Academy Awards, accompanied by Bob Hope. On April 18, 1989, she was admitted to hospital in Los Angeles and diagnosed with an aortic aneurysm. She underwent a 7-hour procedure, but she died of complications on April 26, aged 77. Lucille Ball's achievements extended far beyond her comedic talent. Her entrepreneurial spirit, leadership skills, and pioneering contributions to television have made her a lasting and influential figure in the entertainment industry. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, like, and comment so I can keep you informed of my new releases and receive your feedback. Thank you and see you soon.